Oh, jeez. Let me make sure this is actually... There we are. Yeah, things actually look a lot better than they did last night. So, guys, there we are. I'm going to let a few people show up because I'm not going to talk about everything right now. So, we are going to put together a bunch of models. I've got a huge, what they call pile of shame that I have got to get put together so that way I can start painting. But there's been a lot going on. There's been a whole lot going on. And I'm not even going to wear a hat tonight. I'm just not in the mood. We might have gotten something in the mail today. From a subscriber. And I'm not going to name any names. Because I really don't think it's proper. But as a lot of you guys may have seen or noticed that there's a wish list on my YouTube. It's a wish list because everybody's allowed to have wishful thinking and things they want. This showed up today. That was on my wish list. That puts me just over 1,000 points for Space Marines. Now, I was having this conversation just right before stream started, literally. And we were sitting there talking to the individual that bought that. And so when it comes to, and I'm making sure I don't drop things, sorry. When it comes to Warhammer, and this is for guys that don't know anything about Warhammer other than it exists.
Yeah, noobs.
The noobs. There's different ways to play Warhammer, and in particular Warhammer 40k. You have a full 2,000 point army. That would be the full, with all the core rules, all the stratagems, all the abilities, everything. It's an entire, this is what Warhammer 2,000 point army is. Which for the Space Marines is the goal. I'm just under 1,100 points right now. Then you have Combat Patrol. And Combat Patrol is a much more watered down version of the full game. Core rules, abilities to a certain extent, not as many stratagems. You don't have as much to think about. It helps people that have never played a game of Warhammer 40k understand the mechanics of the game itself. And I, that have never actually played a full game of Warhammer, I've never actually played a game at all, that's actually kind of the way to start, is with a Combat Patrol sized setup, so you're not trying to drive yourself completely crazy figuring out all of the rules and all the other things that you need to know in order to play a 2,000 point game. Now, what are we going to do tonight? You know, honestly, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I posted some. I'm going to put together a few models. We're going to paint some things, maybe. I really don't know.
What else?
That's it. That's it. That's all that's all that's on the docket tonight.
You're boring.
I know I'm boring. I admit to being boring.
You're a nerd.
I'm a nerd. I am a nerd. I'm a huge nerd. For those of you that actually throw a like already up there, I appreciate you guys. I really do. The more likes we get, the more people know that we're here, and the more people that know we're here, the faster this channel grows. And I do appreciate all of you for doing that. But, had a kind of crap day. And I hope everybody had a great Sunday. I really do. It's not... We were going to be over on the other channel playing Farm Sim tonight. I'm just not much in the mood to play Farm Sim tonight. I need to, but I don't want to. I want to just build models and talk about stuff. But this is... Tonight's going to be more probably building quite a few models. Talking about stuff. Talking about Warhammer. Talking about life. Generally just shooting the crap all night.
You almost said it.
I know. I almost said it. I'm going to do a lot of cleaning up on some of these models as we go along because there's just a lot of little flash and things that need to get cleaned up a little bit here and there. And ultimately, I'll end up because a lot of these I can... What's up, Whiskey? How you doing, sir? How are you doing tonight? Welcome in. I know, not my normal gig. I'm playing with miniature toys. I know. I admit that one. Panda supplies my addiction from time to time.
No.
No.
No. I would never.
You would never. You would never, ever, 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 ever.
No.
No. All right, that's fine. But yeah, we're gonna probably do a little bit of painting. There's a bunch more people that just showed up, so I'm gonna show off something else again here in a second. And then I'm gonna talk about one more thing, and I can openly talk about this. And Mr. Kenneth 3D Prince, if you are here, sir, let me know you are here. I would greatly appreciate it. I really would. There was a subscriber. We're not going to get a whole lot done. I already know we're not. There was a subscriber last night that went to my Amazon wish list and bought something that was on the Amazon wish list. And I didn't expect it to happen. But it did. That was on my front porch when Panda got back from a unexpected day at work today. One of the subscribers here was very kind and went to my Amazon wish list and picked that up. That puts me a little over 1,000 points. Play a full game of Warhammer is 2,000 points. I could play a Combat Patrol game now, which is usually roughly 1,000 points. I could very easily play a Combat Patrol game now. I was not expecting it. It was very kind, very generous to do something like that. Oh, because it goes this way. If you actually look at how the model's supposed to go together, it makes more sense. But yeah, it's we were gonna be on Riverbend Springs tonight. I didn't want to play Farm Sim. I wanted to put together minis. That's what I wanted to do. So, it's, you know, if I could actually, here we go. If you would go where you're supposed to go, do what you're supposed to do, and it would be a lot easier. But it won't. I don't know exactly why. Hold on a second, guys. Let me look at this. Because it that's how it's supposed to go. And it's not. It's being a pain. So, after I get this together, it will hopefully go together a little bit quicker. We're actually going to paint and work on stuff. We'll get a lot done tonight, though.
Are you sure?
Well, we're going to have to. We're going to have to. Because I really want to.
I don't think we can get anything done. What about you, Josh?
I might not get anything done. If it doesn't go together very well, I'm not going to get anything done. Why is that being a turd bucket right there? Quit being a turd bucket. Smooth it out anyway. That's fine. Paint will cover that. Honestly, that's the bottom of the foot, but I'm gonna smooth it out while I'm sitting here. So I hope everybody had a great Sunday. I really do. It's been a Sunday. I can tell you
I
that.
had a working Sunday.
Yeah, Panda had a working Sunday. So did I. I normally work on weekends, so it's a normal Sunday for me. I work all day and come home. And then stream.
You walk all day?
I walk all day. This goes on the hand. This you know, this is going to drive me crazy. I don't know. I wasn't listening to him. It's not abnormal for me not to listen to him. There. Did you go where you belong? This is really I can't believe it's not gonna. And these push to fits are a little cantankerous at times. They're nice models. A lot nicer than what the old school models once were. But they are definitely a little cantankerous going together sometimes. There we go. Finally decided to go. There we are. That works. What? Oh, I see why that's there. Alright, never mind. I was expecting something different. Alright. So that we can actually start painting. Because we don't have the arms and the head and all that good stuff up there. We need to put this together real quick because no, I don't. I don't want to do that yet. I need to cut that off. I need to get this cut off. There we go. Now, the other thing that I was going to say, and it doesn't look like he's here tonight, and that's fine. I understand. Was Mr. Kenneth 3D Prints has offered his printing services to print a vise for us to use for purposes of painting models. So that I'm literally, you know, not showing you how unbelievably I need to clean my desk, but it gets filthy after a while. This will be printing a vise for the channel for me to use, which will be nice. It'll be very nice. Actually, I'm going to put together. That can go away too. We were discussing it last night and today, and he offered to do it. I'm like, sure, go for it.
I told him whenever I paid him to do it, pink and purple.
Oh, you told him pink and purple?
Yeah.
I don't.
Since I paid for it,
Jeez.
I wanted pink and purple.
Mm-hmm. But I don't want pink and purple.
But it's Barbie colors.
I don't care.
It's the little girl's favorite color.
I'm aware, and I've got people are using that to their advantage.
You know, we're gonna make the little girl sad because you won't get pink and purple.
Yes.
When she watches your stream.
Does she really watch the stream?
Yes, she sits down on the couch, right in front of the screen, and watches your stream.
She watches the stream.
Yeah. A little girl that I will mention after she.
Yes. That name will not be spoken. Alright. I gotta get the paint palette set up real quick, guys, so give me just a minute here while I do that, because it was kind of questionable what we were gonna do tonight. Where is... There's that. Oh, they're over here. Kind of questionable on what all we were going to get done tonight, what we were going to do tonight, because, you know, I didn't know what was going to happen tonight, what I would actually want to get done and not get done. But I found Warhammer by accident. Well, kind of.
On purposely accident.
On purposely, yeah. Well, all right. On purposely accident, yeah. Panda's about right. On purposely accident. It was An accidental conversation with a buddy of mine.
On purpose,
Yeah, purposely accidental conversation with a buddy of mine. That got me into Warhammer. And we're gonna paint that head first. Give it enough time to dry tonight because I kind of learned my lesson last night about all that junk. Make it there we go. It actually went down really well tonight. That's good. Still not mixed up all the way. I've got a couple of models we can do over the next little while. Not sure how many we're going to get completed. I've got a few that we can do for sure.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Hey Josh, can you grab me some paper towel, please?
Dry one?
Yes.
Alright. It's easy to ask and rush. Don't be afraid. It's fine.
You can ask. I'll tell you no. I don't want dry. I need other color, you know. But dry, yes. %, dry. And Panda got the.
I didn't do it.
Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. Panda got the green screen working.
Oh, yeah, I did do that. You freaked me out when you said panda like that.
Panda got the green screen working. More properly, anyway. Let's just say that.
More properly, it needs more fixing.
No, it's good.
Well, then I got it fixed.
You did get it fixed. It actually looks right tonight versus last night that didn't look at all worth crap. But it's all good. And yes, we're using an old set of pliers that don't work anymore because this little teeny tiny head is otherwise a major pain to paint. Actually, I'm just going to do this. Because it's so tiny.
That's what she said.
Oh my god. Ay, ay, ay. Thought this one was going to work, and it's not. Paint's wet. I can get all over my hands. Sucks. Oh well. It is what it is. Got. This is actually one set, the first of two sets of the same models that I've got to build. I've got two squads of intercessors that I've got to do. I didn't try to burn work down today, Kenneth, I promise. But I was talking about you a minute ago. I was talking bad about you. No, I was telling everybody that you offered up your printing services today for that vise that we were talking about. So hopefully in a couple of weeks we'll have the vise. Don't know how long it's going to be before we get it. I don't know. Probably a couple of weeks. Kind of all depends on things. Trying to get this on this base real quick so that way we can paint all of this on this base and make my life a lot easier. A week after next. All right, week after next, so about 2 weeks. Which is kind of what I figured.
2 weeks for what?
Before we get the vise, the filament's going to be there Tuesday, and we'll go from there. He's also printing a bunch of stuff for Sim right now too. Johnson. So yeah. But we'll get it. It'll be fun. It'll be nice. I'll enjoy it. I'll use the crap out of it for sure. I'm looking forward to it. I hadn't really. I've got a bunch of models. We eventually have probably put a bunch of them together. Well, no, I probably won't because I'm going to do arms kind of separately, and that really wouldn't make much sense. But Kenneth was kind enough to go, yeah, sure, I can print that eventually. And he's going to, which will be cool. Aye. Come on.
You sound so excited.
I am.
You don't sound so excited.
I am excited. I am very excited to have. And that's a lot of paint I gotta get off of there real quick. Enough paint to paint 3/4 of the bottle on this brush. And I'm gonna take this off real quick, and then I gotta clean this up before it gets too dry. Well, you know, I knew you were painting a bunch of stuff for John, so
Printing?
yeah. Printing, yes. Painting, printing. Begins with a P, right? Oh, you do it. Oh, you're still upgrading your printers. That's always interesting. You seem like you're almost always upgrading a printer.
Well, you would too if you had a printer.
Well, yeah, if I had a printer. But I don't. I mean, I don't have a printer.
No.
What?
What I said, but I can't say it out loud.
You can't say it out loud. Yeah, I don't have a printer. Oh. That's what you did. All right, that makes sense. Adding more stuff. I mean, everybody's got their addictions, if you will. They have their hobbies. They have their things that they thoroughly enjoy doing. And for you, I know it is your 3D printers. Come on, get in there. There we go. And honestly, you and I have talked about them enough times. I may eventually own one, but not anytime soon. Not. I wouldn't have enough projects to justify owning one. At least not in my own head, anyway. I've had one on my wish list for a while, but it's not anything I am diehard have to have, anytime soon. Because it's just not. It's not a necessary thing.
Panda wants it, it is.
Yeah, Panda. Yeah, that's true.
Panda wants it.
And Panda wants it, of course.
I want a printer.
I know you want a printer.
I want to print stuff.
We might get one eventually. Come on. I do not like seeing gray. But what I might end up doing, getting a smaller brush out, it's got longer bristles, and get down into the crevices a little bit better. Oh, so that's the body based right there. Gotta do the hands real quick. But
Best question in the world.
yeah, Panda ended up getting stuck going to work this morning because, well, reasons. And I expected her to be exhausted by the time that she got off of work. She wasn't nearly as tired as I thought she would be. No, Kenneth, no.
Yes.
You are not going to send me a printer.
I need a printer.
Panda does not need a printer.
I need a printer.
Why do you need a printer?
So I can print stuff.
What do you want to...
It's going against one.
Panda does not need a printer.
I need a printer.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Nope.
Yes.
No.
Keep telling me no and I'm going to go buy it. And then And you can't touch it if I buy it.
Oh. Panda will eventually get her a printer. It's just not going to happen anytime soon.
You don't know this.
Well, Kenneth is threatening to send you one. And no, Kenneth, you're not
Yes.
sending. No.
Yes.
You're not going to send Panda a printer. That would not be cool if you sent Panda a printer. Oh wow, that dried quick. I would not. Do I need to talk to your better half, Kenneth, about this idea you've got? Sending Panda a printer. I have a conversation with this woman. She's, as far as I remember, she's in my Discord. I never saw her leave. Well, I can find her.
She don't like you. She won't talk to you.
Probably about true. Trying to get a lot of the just. Well, why is that still there? Little gribbly bits off of here. I'm not tearing this up too much. There we go. That should work. We do need to do some touch up on some of the other models from last night still, and some things like that, which we'll do. We'll get that done tonight too. Honestly, I'm just gonna keep going until either my back gives out. Yeah, print overnight and print today and have another one going. Wow. Wow, so 8 times, that's 24 hours worth of printing. Was that for that project you were showing me, Kenneth? Was that what that was for? It's for that project you were showing me? In Discord? Or in DMs, I should say. Right now, I know I'm going to go back over most of all of this with a different color anyway. So it's not all going to get painted blue, but I'm at least going to get blue on the stuff I know is going to stay blue. Because this little gun right here is going to take a little while to paint. Oh, yeah. See, I would have to see. I don't know about the logistics of having a printer and all that stuff. Where we would put it at, and knowing Panda, she'd find a place for it pretty quick. Knowing Panda, she would find a place for it pretty quick. And I just don't know if I will. No, I'm just not willing to do that. And honestly, guys, all I'm doing right now is just getting a good solid base color down. So I have something to work with. And yeah, I'm painting this blue. It probably should be black. But by the time I'm done painting it, I don't think it's going to really matter. And yes, I've learned to at least hold on to the bases of these things for a little while. Because like that light right there, that's going to be a different color. I'm going to paint that light probably red or something. Amanda, you're not being ignored. I promise you, you're not being ignored. You would never be ignored. I would never intentionally ignore you, ever. Because I know that you have ways to get a hold of either myself or Panda. And if you got a hold of Panda, I would never hear the end of it. Why were you ignoring Amanda? Why were you being mean to her? Why were you doing that? You can hear that for hours. And I don't need that. I don't need Panda. No.
Why were you ignoring her?
I was not ignoring her.
Why were you ignoring?
Shush, Josh.
It's not nice to ignore people.
Yeah. So, yeah. No, Amanda, I'm not going to ignore you. I know better. I know better.
Don't worry, Kenneth. He would just ignore your wife like he does mine. That's what Mr. Carter said. As Snowflake's mom, you can't ignore me.
Get right. No, Amanda, I would never ignore you. Ever. Honestly, ever. Not intentionally anyway. Because that would be mean. And cruel. And no.
I said he ignores me too.
I try not to ignore Panda. Sometimes the Panda thinks I'm ignoring her, but I'm actually listening. It's kind of funny. But yeah, no, I would never.
Mad whenever I think you're ignoring
I know you do. You get really mad.
You do.
Huh?
You get mad when I think you're ignoring me.
I would never. No. No, because see, never mind. I can't say that. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to say that here.
I said he's the wife ignorer.
No, see, Amanda, you and Panda are way too damn much alike. No. No. No, the running joke. The running
She
joke.
said, well, I did ask about the finished product and he ignored me.
The finished product. What finished product? Where? Huh? No. One that is. Alright, it's 99% done. It's 99% done. I still have to do a little bit of touch-up work. That's it right there. I still have a little bit of work left to do. Not much. I have a little bit of just touch up here and there to do to just clean up a few things. But it's... Is it going to be better down there?
That thing's scary.
It's 99% done.
Can you crop now? Mr. Carter said, sure seemed like you were ignoring her.
I would never intentionally ignore Amanda. No, I would never.
Mr. Kenneth says, oh, shut up. You know Panda owns you.
Oh, that's not true. I swear, I can't go anywhere that you guys don't fucking troll me.
And then Mrs. Amanda said, I have to stir the pot a little.
I know you do. Like I said, you and Panda are way too damn much alike. Way more alike than you know. Trying to get this better centered. There we go. That'll actually work better. That looks better. There are days when I would ignore me. Oh, yeah.
Same.
Yeah. There are days that I would ignore me too.
I ignore you quite a bit.
I know you do. Alright, so that just needs black and silver. That is going to get some sort of a dirt. See, Kenneth, that's what I'm talking about right there. Those little teeny tiny things don't need this. I could glue it down. But something like that. Yeah.
What's a Matilda?
John might have said something about that. What's a Matilda? Yeah. I might have heard something about that. I saw it on Facebook. I mean, I knew it was coming. I just didn't warn him. I just didn't go, hey, John, guess what's coming? You just don't know what's coming yet, sir, but guess what's coming? I just got a little bit.
He says that's much more polite than what I really said.
Yeah, no, I'm trying not to get you in trouble tonight. Motherfucking goat. I'm trying not to get you in trouble. Because, yes, what you said was something, yeah.
Mr. Carter says, oh, well, you could just go to LJMB.
Yeah, I might have seen it coming. I might have known it. I might have seen it on Facebook.
Amanda says he gives me heck for it, but it's his fault for not looking at the page all the time. But also, he does say they're my animals. And I do what I want.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. He does kind of give you free reign to do whatever that is you want to do. He doesn't tell you no, which I understand. I way understand that.
And then you said you were trying to get him in trouble. Amanda's comment was, it's alright, LOL, go on. We are on opposite levels of the house.
No. I am not going, no. Not going further with that comment. It is not going to happen. I know you're on opposite levels of the house, but no. Not going to say anything to anyone about anything. Because I, you know, John pretty much takes care of our farm sim server, so no. No. I know better. Alright, that actually, I can live with the way that looks.
keeper of the never mind happy.
Yep. This is not Twitch. This is YouTube. Yeah. You can't say that here. No, you don't.
Yes,
Need,
I
no,
do.
no.
I need another rabbit.
Why?
Because I need another rabbit.
No.
I love my rabbit.
Well, that's good. No.
We want another rabbit.
I need another rabbit.
You don't need
well,
another
then I
rabbit.
need a goat.
No.
If we're not getting another rabbit, it has to be a goat there.
No, it does not have to be a goat.
Amanda says, babe, come downstairs. I'm curious what you said.
No. 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 No, 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 no. Mm-mm. John, it's a trap. John, it's a trap. Gotta keep the keeper happy. Oh. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord.
Mr. Carter said he's going to send me one.
No, John, you're not sending Panda a goat. I do have a line on some Nigerian.
Whiskey
Doors.
Barn says, what about a horse?
No, not a horse.
I want a horse.
I would get her a horse before I get her a goat.
I want both.
No,
Mama,
I would get her a horse before I get her a goat, and the reason for that is this. I own a miniature.
Thanks to Panda.
Thanks to Panda. I own a mini. So I would get her a goat, or not a goat, a horse before a goat.
Amanda says, what kind of rabbit you want? I'll send it.
Amanda? No. I'm not married to you. I'm not dating you. I can say no.
I told her I wanted an English lock.
She does want a lop. She does want an English lop. She really does want a lop. And I don't blame her. Lops are pretty.
She says, you're not my real dad with floppy faces.
Oh my God. I'm going to leave that one alone. You're right. I'm not, Amanda. You're 100% correct. I'm not.
Mr. Carter says, it doesn't mean much, but I can say it.
Oh, this has gotten way sideways real quick. It definitely reminds me of the good old days on Twitch. That's for sure. But yeah, this is. I don't want to bring chat down. I really don't. But I gotta say something real quick. There has been a lot that has gone on today. Today's my sister's birthday. So I called my sister. Had a conversation with her for about 15 minutes at lunch. And my mother is for lack of a better term, Raging alcoholic. Which has caused a lot of strain in the family after my dad passed away in '06. I appreciate you guys for coming and hanging out and just visiting, because it's keeping my mind off of all of the craziness that has happened today. And quite frankly, the reason why we're painting and not playing Farm Sim. I wanted to hang out with all of you guys tonight. I really did. So I can't say thank you enough for, you know. Yeah, Amanda, you're, yeah. Sometimes I wonder. But thanks, guys. I do appreciate it. I really do. It means a lot. It means more than I will ever be able to tell you guys. For all y'all to just come and hang out and act stupid and, you know, be good people. Come on. You piece of crap.
Look at my comment.
Uh-huh. Yeah, very sudden road trip.
Well, anything that ever bothers you, I always take you on a road trip.
I know. Oh,
But
God.
I always bring home a damn dog.
Oh, God. Yes. So, let's see how this has gone. And I got to tell this story, because if I don't, then it's going to drive me crazy. But this isn't it. This is crazy. My dad passed away Easter Sunday of '06. All right. It took me years to be able to talk about it. I can finally openly discuss it and talk about it with people and not, you know, have an emotional breakdown. Dad passed away Easter Sunday of '06. Panda, I worked an Easter at work one year. And I got, midway through the day?
Yeah.
And now you got to realize, we live just outside of Wichita. And Topeka's 2.5 hours? 3 hours. 3. Topeka's 3 hours from here. This is the first Easter that I was just having issues because Dad being gone and it, you know, whatnot. We drove to Topeka to go see an old friend of mine. An old pigeon buddy of mine. We went to Topeka and we came home with birds. American fantails. Fast forward 2 years to my birthday.
Yeah.
Panda had to work on my birthday.
And I work 4:30 to 3s.
She works 4:30 to 3. She comes home at like noon?
Yeah.
About noon. She goes, we're going on a road trip. Where are we going? Can't tell you. Why can't you tell me? Just get in the car. Go to the bathroom, get in the car, let's go. We drive to Union Star, Missouri, which is east of St. Joe, about 45 minutes. 4.5 hour, 5 hour drive. I had been looking at a German short hair for about 6 months after Duchess, my very first one, passed away. And I'd been communicating with Marcy up in Union Star, and we've been talking about Addie off and on. Well, little did I know, the girls had been talking, and Marcy knew we were coming. I didn't know we were coming. We get in the car, we head north. We're getting through Kansas City right about dark, and we cross over the Mississippi River. And I messaged Marcy, why are we in Missouri? She says, do you have my address? I said, no, I don't have your address. She says, good. Panda does. We got up there just before dark. Got Addie. Got back in the car. And now, granted, Panda had been up since 3:15 in the morning. We didn't pull back into the house until 1 in the morning. Panda had been up for 22 hours when we drove back in. We have 2. Amanda, we have 2. I thought about getting 1 just for because I want another GSP. We got 1, and just a few days later, I've been talking to this guy, Charles, down, he's, I don't know, 45 minutes an hour southeast of here, or southwest of here.
I love that story too.
And he has some really well-bred GSPs. And I can't think of the name right off the top of my head. Tactical is all I can come up with. Huh? No. Something tactical. I don't remember the name of the granddad. I don't remember his granddad's name. Charles messages me. Says, hey, you still looking for a GSP? I said, kind of. You know, we had Addie. So, yeah, kind of. He goes, I said, how much? He goes, I asked him, I said, how much do you want? He goes, well, I want 700. No, I wanted 600. Sorry. I said, let me talk to my girlfriend about it. So I turned around, looked at Panda, told her. A couple minutes later, he messages me again. He says, just throw me a number. I said, all right, I'll throw you a number. $300. Just, I knew he wasn't going to take it, but I thought I would at least throw it at him. Just see what he said. He's like, give me a minute. I'll think about it. 20 minutes later, he messages me back. He goes, all right, I'll take you at $300. Huh? Blitz's granddad was one of the best point-and-shoot dogs in the nation. And when I say point-and-shoot, we're talking about field trial dogs. In the nation. For probably 4 years running. And I knew the bloodlines. I knew what the dog was worth. I knew as well worth what the guy was asking. And he's like, yeah, sure. I'll we drove down there. Conway Springs. Drove to Conway Springs. Went and looked at this dog. Next thing I know, Panda is in the middle of this guy's backyard, playing with this puppy. I just turned around and looked at Charles and I handed him the money. It's like, well, I am completely out of luck if I don't go ahead and get this dog for her. So Panda and I own a grandson for one of the best field trial dogs in the nation. And I got it for a steal. Because he wanted to get rid of the last couple males that he had. So that's why we ended up with 2 GSPs. What country and where? Poland?
Britain is doing war production right now.
War preparation?
Production.
Building stuff?
For the war.
Or getting ready for it? Carter. Panda's going to text you real quick. John, Panda's going to text you real quick. I will send you pictures, Amanda. I promise. I will send you pictures. I promise. I will do so. Might not be tonight, but I'll do it. I will do it. One of these days, just so that all of us can communicate, you need to get my number from John and Panda's number from John so that way you have our phone numbers.
I can just message them both.
And Panda's going to send you a message probably through the farm group. And we'll get you pictures. But yes, they are beautiful dogs. They are fun to have. They're a bit of a pain in the butt, but I love them. Wouldn't have it any other way. So yeah, that's how we ended up with 2 GSPs.
I just texted him.
But yeah, they're great dogs. They really are. They're cool. They're fun to have. Yeah, I'll go back and touch all this up later. At some point, I'm going to learn how to do detail work first and then do all the other crap. I'm leaving the gun until last because, yeah, that's going to be fun.
He's so wonderful.
Yep. It is wonderful. Wonderfully chaotic. Yes, I try to paint literally as much detail as I possibly can. And I know I'm using a freaking magnifying glass to get detail on a little teeny tiny miniature thing. And why did I miss that? Carter was watching the stream last night and he's like, that's tiny. Yeah, I know. I know. It's little tiny details. It's things that most people don't even look at. But you know what? I do.
Don't mind Ashes for
Mm. Cool. Now we can all get a hold of each other so that way everything's all good. Yeah. They are so super high energy. It's so much fun now. All right, why do we have water running in the background? We have aquariums. We have saltwater aquariums. That's why you hear water running in the background. Because we own saltwater aquariums. That's just water running, pumps running, things of that nature. That's what that is for. That way, all of us can communicate and conversate all the things. And the reason why I'm leaving this gun until last is because I don't honestly know exactly what all I'm going to do with it. Because there are so many things I could do with this. And I just don't know yet. Yeah, we do. We do. We do produce our own salt water. We do have, all of the salt for doing that stuff. And yes, we do. We
I sent Amanda a video of our TSPs.
Oh, all right. Mm. It is. It's time to start doing some little nitpicky detail work. Because, yeah, this is going to be fun. Alright, I'm probably going to switch to a double odd just because it's a little shorter. Whew. Alright. I do. Just use. While I'm staring at this right back here. Fix all that real quick and let that dry. There we go. So Amanda, you should have gotten a text message from Panda.
I said, I'm sorry, John, if you get a GSP now.
Yeah. Sorry, not sorry. How did that... Yeah, John, sorry, not sorry. You give me crap about the goats. I'm gonna make sure you end up with a GSP. I know how all these little things happened. It's from it sitting here next to the water. But yeah, it's usually a pretty calming experience to have the tanks. Did you get a text from Kenneth?
Oh, maybe.
He said show me.
Oh.
Oh jeez. Thanks there, Kenneth. I appreciate that. Yeah.
I need another dog.
We get another dog, Dad.
Oh yeah. There's the link to the aquatics page. Yes. Yes. I do. We have multiple YouTube channels. I haven't done anything with the aquatics page in a long time. I need to start doing that stuff again. But we also have homing pigeons, which that is going to get started getting posted on here pretty soon. Just because we're getting ready to get back into racing season again. And there'll be reasons to post stuff there again. Yeah, there's a lot of... we do a lot of content creation. We do a ton of it, honestly. And a lot of it short of doing something content-wise with Sable, Mini, we don't do that. Damn it. Oh well. I'll fix that in a minute. Geez, tonight has gone so fast. And I appreciate all you guys still hanging out tonight. I didn't expect it to go as fast as it's gone. I honestly didn't. Oh, there we go. That fixed that. That's the second one. Now we're just down to finishing this guy here. I did, and again, it's a lot of detail. I did get that one out. Yeah, just look up JMB and Panda Lofts. Let me see if I can actually give me a... There we go. That's the aquatics.
I can try and look it up.
I can get... Just give me a second here, guys. I can... Real quickly... You got it? Alright, cool. I think that's the Lofts page.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so both of those should now work, Whiskey. Yeah, we do a ton of content creation. We really do. We do an absolute ton of content creation. It's a lot more fun than doing nothing.
Amanda says GSP now? Question mark? Yes? Question mark? LOL.
I'm not gonna say a word.
I showed her a video of the pony and me making her run the pen.
Yeah.
And she says, "Oh, I love it." And then the little girl says, "Oh, I want to ride it because it's not so fast."
Right. Oh, their little girl?
Yeah.
Ah. John, she's the keeper of things. Are you sure that's a safe idea?
The answer is still no.
Answer is still no. She needs a pony for the little girl. She needs a pony for the little girl. I agree with that. She needs a pony for the little girl. I will find the little girl a pony up there if I have to. But she needs a pony. I think she does. I mean, I'd even come up and help build a pen. Maybe.
Sounds like a yes to me.
Sounds like Carter's getting outvoted. I mean,
He might as well just give up now.
Carter, you're gonna lose.
She goes for a red run.
Yeah. 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 I have been, oh God. So, tell you what kind of a dog Addie is. Panda's in the backyard. She's back there working on something, doing something, and she looks at Addie and she says, "Go get me the rake." Now, the rake's on the other side of the yard from where Panda's at. But Addie has seen Panda using the rake. So you know what Addie goes and does? She runs to the other side of the yard and she gets Panda the rake and drags it back to Panda.
Actually, no, it wasn't the rake.
It was a hoe?
No.
It was the clippers.
It was the clippers.
It was a big. It was
the
a,
heavy ones.
it was a big set of loppers. That's right. It's a big set of loppers that we've got. Big set of loppers that we've got. That's right. That's what it was. Hey. Sibling rival. No. God dang it, John. Still gonna go down fighting. Oh my God. You see what he did? Panda. You see what he did?
Yes.
John, that's an abuse of power. swear, I have some of the most mature moderators on this channel. I really do. I honestly do. Poor Amanda. Oh, I mean, I'm not gonna. Yeah, no, no. That's mean. Don't be mean to Amanda. Please don't be mean to Amanda. All right, kids. You have a good night, bud. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you, dude. I really do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take care of yourself. I know you can't time me out. You cannot silence me. Oh.
I know
Oh.
how. Well, I know how to silence him from stream. You just end it.
Just end it.
Oh, Amanda did it.
Yeah.
No, look in chat.
Uh-huh. Oh, jeez. That little girl. Uh-huh. And, you know, this coming from the man that said that I had to have the, print the, Vice in her favorite colors. So, yeah.
Mr. Carter says, I can't time you out, but I can leave stream.
That's true, you can. That's true, you can. You very much can do that. You might not never hear the end of it, but you can. Is that the only? Oh, I swear. That's why I don't like. I shouldn't have built this guy before I started painting it. I should have just. I keep seeing little teeny tiny things that I want to fix. That I need to fix. Because it's me. And it will drive me insane.
Mr. Carter says, I definitely need your PayPal payment and I'll even double the price.
Oh, jeez. He would do that just to drive me completely crazy. That's why he would do that. Oh, God. Oh, jeez.
My comment was, alright, Amanda,
We might have done a thing. Carter might be calling after stream going, what did you... Huh?
I'm about to show her my white rabbit.
You know. So while I'm looking at this, yeah, no, I'm going back and forth between a couple of different models, I know, but it's worth it. Actually, that's steel cabling. You didn't think you were going to get yourself in more trouble, did you, John?
John says you're gonna look real funny rolling around my backyard building a horse
Well, it's alright. I've got the tools. I'm not worried about it. And whatever tools I don't have, I know where I can find them. Alright. That part is done. Yeah. Panda's sending Amanda a bunch of videos and pictures. You're never going to hear the end of it, just so you know. It's going to happen. It's coming. I know for a fact it's coming.
You better start planning your trip to build a pen. I got you in trouble.
I know you did. Oh, we're planning on coming up there and visiting at some point. We're planning on coming up there and visiting at some point.
He says both of you. I said only JMB does that stuff. I buy the animals. He does the building for the animals.
Yeah, that's true. She finds the animals. I just build the freaking pens for them. And that's going to change colors, I'm pretty sure of it. But I don't know for absolute sure yet. Good Lord. Alright, what's next? What is next? Oh, more blue touch-up. That's what's next.
Severe storms, snow, and strong winds and plans with a storm arriving Friday.
What, where, huh?
Storm Team 12 posted it.
Friday?
Yeah.
Oh boy. That's not gonna be good.
Amanda
Literal.
says she does 50-50 building with the animals.
Yeah. Yeah.
With the animals.
God. See, I don't mind building. I don't.
Carter says, yeah, you build 50% and then I have to fix it.
Oh my god. Oh!
And 50% mess them up.
Yeah, you guys are way too much like us. You guys are way too much like us.
Just like us.
You guys are way too much like us. It's kind of it's like watching us fight. It's kind of interesting. It's also kind of funny. All right, I need to pull that off. Put this. This is gonna go.
Mr. Carter says, present it.
Present it. Oh wow. You know dang good and well you're gonna get a posterior to the face.
I need another fish.
Why?
Because my tank's
Oh wow. Yeah. I mean, yeah, cause it's been hilarious tonight. It really has been. It's been a lot more fun than I really. I knew it would be interesting to come and hang out and stream and just not necessarily stay on topic and it be a structured, this is what we have to talk about. We have to talk about Warhammer, blah, 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 blah. No. Well, guess what happened that I'm working on Warhammer where we're talking about a bunch of other things. You know, all of us are well, I don't know how to say that. The four of us spend way too much time together. We end up talking about way too many things. Oh. So we are going to continue. I'm gonna do my best to get this done before we call it a night because I'm honestly not that far away from getting everything done. And I'm just trying to finish up getting all of the colors down that I want to use for everything right now, so that way I can kind of, I won't say speed paint through this, but at least get hopefully all but the gun done for the end of stream. So I can get all of that done before the end of stream. I will be happy. And we'll just tomorrow night, because yes, there'll be another one tomorrow night. We will just be working on what's left here, and then we'll grab another model and we'll keep going. I'm probably gonna grab the stuff for the next model anyway tonight after stream, so that way we can just get right into painting and get everything cleaned up, because I'm gonna get all of the little bits done pretty quickly, because I'm very much enjoying the painting again. It's been a long time. There we go. Actually, I'm putting this. I'll have to go back and work this out, because what I thought this was, what this actually is, are not the same thing. Because I thought, and I'm not worried about getting this on the base, because I'm going to cover the base in sand anyway, just to have a texture on the base itself. It's going to use some Elmer's glue and base it with the Elmer's glue and some play sand or something is probably what I'm going to end up using. But these are actually shells. Oh! Good night, Amanda. I'm sorry. I was not ignoring you. I was painting. I didn't see. I'm sorry. But yeah, good night, Amanda. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. I really do. I really, really do. I appreciate you coming by. Oh, we don't have...
She wants to see the painting tomorrow, so I'll send her a picture.
That's fine. Yeah. That's fine. We'll send pictures. Or Panda will send pictures. Because... Yeah. Panda will send pictures. I'm going to hit that with just a little bit purple. And then I hope you're not getting sick again.
His noses are all automatically stuffy again.
Yep, I heard it. Last minute sending kids to bed. I understand. I understand. Don't blame you. There we go. I'll paint that in a second, but that's fine.
Mr. Curtis is go check out the Carter Farm on YouTube and Facebook, and he loves the animal antics. I said more to come. LOL.
Yes. Yes, that's true. I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. I wasn't even thinking. Guys, the Carter Farm. Copy it, paste it, go over and follow her. Go over there, follow her. She actually puts some really cool shorts. Usually posts something pretty much daily. And that's my fault for forgetting that. So hopefully at some point Amanda will forgive me. Because I completely wasn't thinking about it. We were talking about all the stuff we saw on Facebook and whatnot. The Carter Farm's on Facebook as well. Actually, Carter, you can go over to the YouTube page and post it over here. You can go over to her YouTube and post. There you go. That's it. Also on TikTok. That's right. It's all the same name across all 3 platforms. And I'm sitting here thinking about what I'm going to do next. Because, shockingly enough, this has come together a whole lot quicker than I thought it would. Oh man. It's like 71 in this house and I'm sweating because I've been laughing so hard. Whew. Next. No. Give me that. There's that. Was you going to bed too? I didn't notice. Oh, Amanda is. That's right. Sorry, I didn't know. Yeah, I'm trying to keep track of everything, including chat. Losing track of one thing or another, that's for sure.
Mr. Carter says after we buy mom's property, the farm will pay a big extension.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. And you know it's coming. You know it's coming. At least you know it's coming. That's a good thing. At least you know it's coming. Because, yeah, it's going to be a thing. Because you know she's going to want more animals, more chickens, more goats, more, all kinds of stuff. Horses.
Yes.
It's a possibility, isn't it? Alright, so kind of deciding which way I want to go with things. Because first things first, I know
Cow.
a cow.
That's what Carter just said.
Well, if you end up with cows, that's on you.
We might have a goat being sent to us. Brandon said.
No. No. Like, no.
Don't look at chat.
Love you too, Panda.
No, that was to Carter.
Oh. Thought that was to me.
No, he says, and I get a donkey. I said, you're already a donkey.
Dude, well, that's true. Damn it.
That's because you had such
I'll touch that up in a minute. Think of it like a mail order goat. Really? No. No, there will be no mail order goats showing up at my house. None. I'm actually really, as we paint more and more, I'm really starting to try to get more and more detail. It's, yeah. Might have to blow it up. As long as I don't have to feed it and take care of it. As long as I don't have to feed it and take care of it. So, need to I didn't get back to it in time. That's all right. That's all right. I don't think that's going to be a thing, Kenneth. I don't really think it's going to be a thing. I can honestly tell you, Panda does not need a goat.
Yes, I do.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
When Panda says she does, she does.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Goat.
No goat.
A goat.
No.
Yes.
Why?
What? What?
Didn't God say this was gross?
Mhm.
It's really good.
Mhm.
You're really nuts.
That's what I thought too. It was good.
All right.
I'm gonna go lay down now.
Yeah, you can go out.
Love you.
Love you, bud.
Good night.
We can take care of it from here, I promise. It was cool in here when I started streaming. My forehead.
I'm chilly.
I figured as much.
Why? Because I was wearing my jacket?
Yeah. Alright, so
And Kenneth, if you're still in here, this color pink.
Whiskey, do not start that she needs a goat.
I need
Please.
a goat.
No.
I need a goat.
No.
Goat.
No.
Goat.
No.
Goat.
No.
Goat.
No, John, I'm not. I'm not pronouncing no. No. No means no.
Goat.
No.
Goat.
No.
Repeat after me. Yes.
No.
Oh.
No.
And he ignores me again.
Yeah, I'm really good at ignoring you, Carter. I know I am. I admit it.
Repeat after me.
Mm-hmm.
Y
No.
E
N.
S.
Oh.
Y S.
No.
That's the wrong spelling.
That's the
You
correct.
know how to spell.
Yes. I do know how to spell.
I made you say yes.
No, it does not mean I say yes. It means I say no.
I made you say yes.
You made me say
I
no.
get a goat, everybody.
No, she doesn't.
Oh.
No, she doesn't. She does not get a goat. Whiskey. No goats. Panda does not get a goat.
Why?
No.
Why am I having to be the unlucky? Well, then I need another dog.
No. You do not need another dog. You do not need another
Then
dog.
I need another rabbit
No.
and a fish. Then a
No.
rabbit and a fish.
No.
My tank needs another fish. It's lonely.
Oh, well.
That's a good idea. Tomorrow's Monday,
Yes.
and I'm off tomorrow, and you work tomorrow,
Yes.
and I can go to that fish store and
They-
talk to my best friend.
They get shipments on Monday, so you wouldn't be able to get anything.
Yes, I would. Stuff that they already have.
Unless they quarantined it all because of the new shipment.
They won't quarantine the whole thing. Not that fish store. They'll have to close it if they quarantine everything.
It's true. You may want to make sure they're open.
Why wouldn't they be open?
We haven't been up there in a long time. I don't know. I don't remember what days they're open and what days they're not. No, Whiskey. We're not getting a donkey either. No. Mm-mm.
I already have a donkey. He's sitting right in front of you.
All right. So this can actually start going together.
And you're not winning this, JMB.
Oh no, I'm going to win it. Trust me. Trust me, I'm going to win.
You might win the argument, but I might bring home another fish. Even a coral. You never know what I'm bringing home.
Yeah, she sent me a picture today. And if she would have, well, she's got the money. I know she's got the money. But she just about brought home to a friend of ours another piece of coral for her saltwater tank. So it wouldn't be surprising if she doesn't go over there tomorrow and get her another piece of coral at some point. We have a saltwater fish group here in town that we we're members of, and that she does a lot of, we do a lot of trading and things of that nature. people are always getting rid of, fish or corals or, stuff like that. It's kind of a nice setup, honestly, having enough of us around to kind of look after each other in regards to that kind of stuff. We've even gone in and done group buys with other people and stuff like that. And I should have just taken my time in the first place and really gotten into some more of the details with this. But I didn't. And now I'm going back and fixing a bunch of stuff that I'm finding. Which is fine too. Not like I don't have enough to paint. Oh, what? Oh no! No! I'll go down ladder. I will go down, and I will go down fighting. I will go down swinging. Trust me. Trust me on that one. I will go down swinging. Do start on a bunch of color really quickly, almost like a chip brush. It's one of the brushes that comes when you buy a paint set from Games Workshop stuff. It comes with a paintbrush. I keep them. They work for a while. I actually have one up here that's actually still in really good shape. They're really not bad brushes. They just don't last very long. And right now all I'm doing is getting color down on this Gatling gun, if you will, because it needs it. I've been sitting here thinking all evening about how to paint this thing, make it look reasonable, and it has been a challenge to come up with a way to make this look decent. I'm not even looking at chat, and Panda's giggling. I'm going to have to look at chat here in a second, because Panda's giggling. That means that chat is up to no good. Yeah. That'll be a thing. I guarantee you that'll be a thing. Ooh. Have to. Yeah. Uh-huh. I lost the hat early this evening because, boy, it got... laughing and joking with you guys, it got warm in here.
I'm freezing, and I was laughing with them guys.
Oh, I don't know how you're freezing.
I don't know. I'm wearing my fuzzy jacket.
I know. I'm gonna get more black paint. I thought I had enough. I didn't have enough.
But I'm warm now.
Well, that's good.
Comfortably warm.
Comfortably warm. That's good. Alright. There's a bunch of black paint now again. I just soon have to add more paint than... I mean, you don't waste a whole lot of paint, really, if you're paying attention to what you're doing. You end up using a lot of paint. And, I mean, like, by the end of the night, I will probably waste 2 or 3 dots of paint out of the entire night. And this guy we're going to actually paint. We're going to paint it tomorrow along with one of the models. That's what we're going to do tomorrow night.
How many have you painted tonight?
Just one. Just one. At some point, what we're going to have to do is I'm going to have to just put together... I'm just going to have to do a stream of just sitting around putting together models and just enjoying the stream because I've got to get a bunch of stuff built. Sauna, why?
Probably the printer.
Probably the printers. Yeah, our room does get a little bit chilly at night. It actually feels really good.
And I have to sleep with the fan on.
Yes, and Panda does have to sleep with a fan on. Otherwise, Panda does not sleep. Hmm?
At that point, Panda would be, you would think she was a printer.
Mm-hmm. Trying to get as much, keep as much detail as I can. Oh, alright, so that actually could stay. Alright, that works. Oh, well, that's nice. At least you got it replaced and you got, you know. Good insulation in there now. I don't know how much real fine detail I'm going to put on this gun. I just don't know. Right off. How much it's going to matter. I mean, I do the best job I can, but at the same time, I'm only so good at painting right now. That's gonna be fun to get that. And if I don't get that, that's gonna absolutely drive me crazy. Yeah, super fine details, right. You're right. Because, I mean, alright, so. What was that? 3.5, 4 inches tall? Maybe at most. 3 inches tall? 2 inches tall? So I'm trying to put as much detail into it as possible. While also not losing my mind at the same time. They're little teeny tiny things. Now, I've got some bigger models that we're going to do eventually. There's a racerback that we're going to do, and there's a dreadnought that we're going to do. And the dreadnought probably stands from the table probably 8 inches, 10 inches tall. There's not a lot of super fine detail. I mean, the super fine detail is a much larger scale. So it's not too bad. But yes, I am trying to do a lot of very, very, very super fine, meticulous detail. Because that's just me. I'm going to go back and paint that dot red here in a second. Get rid of a bunch of paint. So I can go back in and grab that dot. Detail again. There we go. Yes, it is just super fine little bits of detail all over the place. I don't know exactly what the scale is. Whiskey, I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you what the actual scale representation is. I don't remember right off the top of my head. It would... It's pretty... I think they said the average Space Marine is supposed to be something like 7 foot tall, if I remember parts of the lore correctly. Something of that nature. I don't know. I'm using a withered out brush to paint some of this stuff. But it's far enough away from any real major detail, I'm not concerned. Let that dry a little while. Oh wow, we've been going for 2 hours already.
Yeah.
Yeah, 187th is HO. Yeah. 118th. That's about right, John. You're right. 118th of scale is about right. That's about right. From what I've been able to read. That's pretty close. Yeah, I forgot. That's right. Um, Whiskey has trains, and so does Carter. I forgot about that. Forgot the two of you had trains. What I'm gonna do right now, because I know this is good and dry. That is gonna go in there. Go in there. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Keep finding little teeny tiny things I don't like. Yeah, and Whiskey, you're in Discord, so I mean, Carter, if you want to make a freaking train HO channel in Discord, go for it. I don't mind. We literally only have one more piece left to do. I know we're going a little longer than we normally do, but I'm trying to get this done tonight because I'm gonna at least get parts together for one more model for tomorrow night because we're gonna work through this. I had to look at pictures again to see kind of what this looks like, and then go from there. What I can do, what I'm going to do real quick, actually, no, that's not going to be real quick. That's going to take a little while. So I'm going to wait on that. So that's going to be stone or something of that nature. Yeah, Z-scale is teeny, 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 tiny. I know a little bit about trains. Not a lot, but a little bit. And Z-scale is tiny. Don't. push my luck too much. But I want to add a little bit more pizzazz to this. Good night, Amanda. Get some rest. Lord knows you deserve it.
Yeah, she works tomorrow.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
Oh. So I need... I'll have to clean that up in a second. I gotta do some more touch up on that anyway. Alright, let's get this done. Mm-hmm. That right there is probably the most nerve-wracking part of all of this. You wish you owned a hobby store? Yeah, little minute detail. Just a few little off strokes. Nothing too crazy, which is good. RC cars. I haven't played it on RC cars since probably 20 years now. I have steered away from the RC hobby since I was much younger. It's an expensive hobby. But there again, so is Warhammer. Yeah, Carter would definitely make a monthly trip at that point. Whew. Alright, so guys, I'm gonna call it quits there. I'm gonna call it quits there. I'm gonna clean up paintbrushes. I'm going to stretch my back out, cool off. I appreciate you guys coming by tonight. I really do. I greatly appreciate it. It meant more to me to have you guys hang out tonight than any of you guys will ever really, truly know. We will be doing this again tomorrow night. We're going to finish up this guy. I'm going to get the parts out for another one. And then tomorrow night's going to be one of those streams where we're going to hang out until we hang out. Probably go more than 2 hours tomorrow night, probably. Maybe. I don't know. I got to work tomorrow. So, with that being said, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming by. If you're watching this later on, if you have any comments, questions, leave them down below. If I don't know the answer, I know somebody with the answer. We'll catch you guys tomorrow night. See y'all later.